Lane. Spelled just like it sounds. Everybody give it up for the great and the powerful Colton Lane, everybody.
How the fuck are we doing, Pizza Records? Yeah! He lied, no, I'm black. I'm part of the diversity hire. Anyways, we'll keep it moving. Keep going for Chunky, your host. He's a great guy. Yeah! And your other comedians you've seen, Dante, Mike Drillis, not Anderson, right? Okay. Keep it moving. I like Mike a lot. Sucks I have to follow him, he's so fucking funny. If I have to follow him again, I swear to God, I'm calling ice. That motherfucker. Maybe you actually seen a Filipino real life? Before tonight, right? Nail salon? If you ever go on a cruise, there's more of those than actual passengers for the cruise, I'll tell you what. They're just fucking picking them up as we go. Started on the cruise with 10,000 staff members. Ported at 20,000. They're just floating out there. Okay. So Mike's great at it. We'll keep it moving. We having a good time now? Oh yeah, we got an awesome crowd right here. We got a pirate. Everybody in the back doesn't know what I'm talking about. She has an eye patch. How'd that happen? You don't have to say if it's embarrassing. Is it embarrassing?
The backstory to the patch has a better one than your whole life.
Oh, wow.
If you fucking lose your hand next, I don't know what to tell you. Fucking have a hook. I'm just gonna quit now, fuck. Toasted my ass. Anyways, we'll keep it moving. We'll take it from here. You got any Cubs fans in here?
Yeah.
Fuck you. That bullshit. Baseball season's back. It's a fun time. I'm a big time Cubs fan, you know. I was going to hook up the other night, you know. Girl stops me. She's like, hey, out of shade. I'm a Cubs fan from the Midwest, from the Central Illinois area. Equal distance from St. Louis to Wrigley. Bush is all right, but we all prefer Wrigley. Okay. Thank you. MVP of the night right there. Anyways, anybody watch the Cubs postseason?
Unfortunately.
You open your fucking eyes, you don't win. I love you, I'm kidding. Anyways, this last October, Wild Card Series, we played the Padres and I went, and I'm convinced the reason we won that series is because I kept calling ice on all the Padres players. Carrying the Cubs, y'all. Fucking lost to the Nationals. Anyways, we'll keep it moving. Epstein. One name will make everybody laugh. I fucking hate that works. It's so fucking stupid. No, they recently removed the Pokestop from Epstein Island. Think about it. They had one. Why do you think it was so easy? I went there to try to get a peek at you. That motherfucker got a peek at me. Team Rocket was definitely on the aisles. Is this cutting out? Am I going crazy? Anyways. Yeah, no, anybody a fan of To Catch a Predator? The show?
Yeah.
The Predator? No.
Tiger what?
You can take a fucking lay down. I don't know. I ain't anything for that. You should go to bed. Past your bedtime. Anyways, I was thinking recently, what if Chris Hansen was caught on that show? Or fucked it up. Take it from top. What if Epstein was caught on that show? Hansen versus Epstein? Be the UFC fight at the White House. Bring him back from the grave. Or Area 51, where the fuck we're keeping him. He's alive. Okay. No, I loved watching that show. For the right reasons, right? To know how to not get caught. Okay. No, but one thing I did hate about that show was all the pizza they wasted. Every episode there's pizza. So much pizza. I just imagine there's a Domino's delivery driver out there, like, just high as fuck, 3 a.m., the show comes on. He wakes up, he's like, it's a weird fucking commercial. What are we trying to promote? What's going on? Epstein loved pizza. Pizzagate. Spelled out for you. Never had a 13-year-old pizza before, but he did. More of a pepperoni fan myself, but okay. Keep it moving. Thank you, Brian. No, but these predators, they'd always bring like a 2-liter of Coke or some kind of soda. Never alcohol, never beer, never liquor, you know. You guys aren't monsters, y'all. Supplying alcohol to a minor is illegal. Okay. Sorry, I needed nicotine. No, but I miss that show a lot. I think they need to bring back a spin-off. Like, kind of follow the premises of Scared Straight. They lure kids in. Following me?
Yes.
Very good. We'll call it To Catch a Prey. Lure all the men with a Hustler magazine or whatever the fuck that old bastard said. Fucking Robux or something. Stupid shit like that. Anyways, we'll keep it moving. You got any Hispanics in the house tonight? The fucking Mexican of the Asian area, fucking Mike Adreles. I wonder if the Asian countries hate the Filipinos like we hate the Mexicans. I shouldn't say we. I shouldn't say we in that statement. Never mind, you guys are cool. No, dating Hispanic women's never been easier. You ever get in a fight, you're holding fucking hand over that nuke button. One call. One call and that bitch is right back in line. You don't even have to call him. You can just fake it, you know, like when your mom is pissed off at you, like, hey, I'm calling the police. You're like 2 years old acting up. Anyways. You guys like margaritas?
Yeah!
Hell yeah. I'm not a frozen margarita kind of guy. I like margaritas on the rocks. You gotta call it on the rocks when you're in the Mexican restaurants. You can't say on ice. You can't say ice in Mexican restaurants anymore. It's like yelling fire in a movie theater, man. Okay. I thought it was funny on the drive here. Fuck you guys. One time I was in a Mexican restaurant and a dumb fucking rotten bitch next to me ordered extra ice with her Diet Pepsi. I don't know if you guys have ever waited 2 hours to get a nacho, but that's what happened. As soon as she said that shit, kitchen door was wide open, they were gone. Okay. That was more just a complaint. No, I don't support ice, but the whiskey in my glass does. It's kind of, it means two things, you know. Ice floats and liquids, right? Right? Right. Okay. And I get a little racist on whiskey. It's Irish in me. Okay, move on. I recently saw a video of a kid getting ran over. It was really weird. I saw the video playing on my truck's radio screen when I was backing out of my driveway. They really need to catch that dude, man, fucking distracted driving. Driveway was a little bumpy today. I don't know what's going on. Anyways. No, I love how the Department of Transportation's biggest way to combat distracted driving is they put big signs, right? Big signs that you have to read. You guys can read, right?
Yeah.
Most days.
Most days. Okay. Very good. So you gotta be able to read these signs. And what they say is keep your eyes on the road. Where do they put these signs? Above and on the side of the fucking road! That's like having an AA pamphlet in a fucking bar. You're already too late. You already failed. Keep it going. Anybody in here been pulled over for speeding?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I got pulled over for speeding recently. Cop comes up and he's like, "What's the hurry, man?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm drunk as fuck." You'll see there's a science behind it. He's like, "It's not a good reason." I'm like, "Actually it is. You know, it's dangerous for a drunk driver to be on the road, right?" Right?
Yeah, yes.
Very good. It's dangerous for a drunk driver to be on the road. So, the faster I drive is the less time I spend on the road. Except if you hit a, Chrysler Town and Country, kill a family of 4. Sorry. A little gassy. I farted in the green room earlier. Comedians are mad at me right now. I'm kind of on a date, so I've been kind of yo-yoing that fart for a while. We'll keep it going. I'll give you one last joke. This is a new one. You guys like new jokes?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm doing it anyways. So I dropped the soap with my uncle again. I'm pretty sure at this point he's just replacing the soap with butter. That's all it is. You guys have been great. Full Lane Comedy, check me out on all the socials. Here comes the Chunk Master.
Colton fucking Lane, everybody. Give it up. Oh yeah, the T-Move Tony Hinchcliffe, some people call him. Again, I'm some people.